Greetings viewers and welcome back to Just Short of Fantastic. Well, our COVID alert level has gone up again, so I feel that it's time for another We're Okay COVID-19 check-in. Yeah, basically there was a big spike in case numbers here in South Korea, and for the past couple weeks our alert level went up to 1.5. In some of the bigger cities in this province like Suncheon and Gwangju, they went to level 2. I mean, that really doesn't mean anything to me because I'm just living my best introvert life. But it is kind of a big deal for schools. A lot of schools have started doing rotational student populations where they're doing online learning and in-class learning. All the high schools in the country went online last week or even before in preparation for the Sunung, which is the high school university entrance exam that is a major event every year. So in order to keep case numbers down and to avoid having to close schools during Sunung week, high schools just across the board sent their students home and did online learning starting last week or even before that. But everything went according to plan. As far as I know, the Sunung went off without a hitch, although some people are worried that having all the students together to write the Sunung is going to create another mini spike in cases, but knock on wood, fingers crossed, hopefully that's not the case, and that we can have a, I guess, normal sort of holiday Christmas season as that time of year is approaching. But we'll see. I personally don't have any plans for Christmas or the winter vacation. It is a bit concerning for people in my province because for the first time since coronavirus began, we're seeing community spread in large numbers in southern Jeolla. As I said, that's a little bit concerning for the government and for the education office because up to this point, we've been very lucky here in the southern part of South Korea in that we didn't have much, if any, community spread at all. But now it has started and people are very concerned. So they've started bringing back the stricter guidelines, raising the alert level. So here at my office, we've been doing online programs since September. And those have been great, actually. Side note, we've just started our 3rd session of the online teacher training programs, and I am really enjoying them. Like, before we were forced to do online teaching, I never really thought that I was cut out for online teaching. I kind of was afraid of it. But now that we've been doing it since September, I have to revise my thoughts on it. I actually really enjoy doing it. I really like doing one-on-one, and that has just been delightful. It's been a joy. And I think that looking into the future, as more and more of education goes online, that's really great news for me because I will never be without employment options. So, yay! I guess that's one silver lining to come out of this entire COVID-19 fiasco is that by forcing me to do online, I have learned something about myself, and I have learned that there are a vast number of employment opportunities out there for me post-teacher training in Korea, so yay! But anyway, last week the Ministry of Education told us that we had to reduce our staff to 2/3 on any given day. So starting December 1st, we've been rotating people into work from home. My days are Wednesdays, which are really nice because I come into the office for 2 days and then I get a work from home day, so I can kind of do some light errands while I'm working, and then I come back to the office for another 2 days, and then it's the weekend. So I really like it. It's good that I like it because I heard that we're just doing work from home indefinitely, which is a little bit ominous, but I guess they just use that language so that they can, terminate it whenever they deem it is safe to have everybody come back to work, which will hopefully be soon. As I've been checking the numbers, and in our province they seem to be going down, although they've sort of stayed steady across the entire country. We've been kind of hovering around the 500 cases mark. I was talking to a coworker, and she said she heard someone saying they expect cases to elevate to over 1,000, especially like with the Sunun. So fingers crossed that does not happen, and we stay steady and then start to go down. And while I do enjoy certain aspects of working from home, it is a little bit disruptive, especially as a coordinator, when you have different people out of the office on different days, and it's just harder to like connect with people and to communicate things and check in and all of that coordinator business. But otherwise, yeah, not too much is new here for COVID-19. It's just a lot of alerts on my phone telling me to avoid large gatherings or travel to other areas. I haven't been to Seoul in over a year now, so yay, that's a milestone. We still have mandatory mask wearing all the time, everywhere. Whenever you do go somewhere, you have to either scan a QR code or like write in your information so that if there is a case there, they can notify you. Otherwise, I mean, it's December now, 2020 is finally coming to an end, although I do realize that just because the year is over doesn't mean that everything we suffered through the year will just miraculously come to an end. Obviously, our baggage will continue on with us into 2021, but here's hoping that next year is better and that a vaccine is on the horizon, and we can take what we learned during this year and put it into practice and just make things just so much better next year, I hope. Please. Let's all just keep doing our best, do our best. The holidays are coming up. If you celebrate, happy holidays. Although there is going to be another vlog between now and then, so I don't really know why. But I don't know if that's going to be like a talkie vlog or if it's going to be something else. I don't know. I've lost the ability to look into the future. Yes, so just in case, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and until next time, stay just short of fantastic.